Once upon a time in the heart of the Himalayas, in the ancient monastery of Tashigamba, nestled within the breathtaking landscape of the Himalayas, lived a young girl named Anya. Unlike the other novices, filled with innocent curiosity and playful chatter, Anya was quiet, her eyes holding a depth that belied her tender age. She arrived at the monastery an orphan, her family lost in a tragic landslide, leaving her adrift and alone. Despite her grief, she found an unexpected solace within the monastery's serene walls. Anya was drawn to the ancient Buddhist teachings, resonating with the wisdom that suffering was a part of life, but that it could be transcended. She dedicated herself to the practice of meditation, diligently seeking the calmness within. Yet doubts plagued her young mind. Couldn't she do more to ease the pain of others outside the monastery's sheltered halls? Her mentor, the wise old monk Rinpoche, sensed Anya's internal conflict. "Anya," he said gently one day, "the path to enlightenment is not only found in silent contemplation. Compassion must be given form in the world." Rinpoche's words were a revelation. While Anya yearned for spiritual understanding, she also felt a powerful urge to act, to bring the lessons of Buddhism into the heart of the suffering she saw all around her. One day, a ragged woman arrived at the monastery, clutching a sickly child. Her village had been ravaged by a mysterious illness, leaving many dead. Anya's heart ached for them, and she felt a surge of determination. She would go to this village and help. With Rinpoche's hesitant blessing and provisions for the journey, Anya set out. Many would have called her brave, but Anya only felt a sense of purpose. The journey was long and arduous, winding through treacherous mountain passes. Often, Anya battled her own fears, the lingering trauma of losing her family bubbling to the surface. But she pressed on, drawing strength from her meditation practice and the lessons of kindness instilled in her by Rinpoche. When Anya finally reached the village, it was a scene of desolation. People lay listless in their homes, their faces etched with despair. Anya didn't hesitate. She organized the villagers, found clean water, and shared the simple herbal remedies she had learned at Tashigamba. Days turned into weeks, and Anya became the heart of the village's struggle for survival. Her energy was tireless, her compassion boundless. One evening, as she sat exhausted under the star-filled sky, a little girl from the village approached her. "You are like the Bodhisattva come to help us," she whispered, her eyes wide with a strange blend of awe and hope. In Buddhist tradition, a Bodhisattva is one who forgoes their own enlightenment to help others. Anya felt a profound humility. The turning point came when Anya discovered the source of the illness, a contaminated water source. Drawing inspiration from the Buddhist teachings on interdependence, she rallied the villagers to create a new water channel, diverting clean water from a mountain stream. It was backbreaking work, but their desperation fueled them. Slowly, as the clean water flowed, health returned to the village. Anya's stay extended far longer than she imagined, but with every healed villager, her heart grew lighter. One day, as the first blush of spring touched the air, Anya knew it was time to return to Tashigamba. Her journey was not about renouncing the world, but learning how to live within it with wisdom and boundless compassion. Returning to the monastery was like coming home. Rinpoche's eyes held a gentle knowing when he greeted her. Anya's life at Tashigamba continued, but it was forever changed. Her meditations were deeper, her understanding of the interconnectedness of life more profound. And though she was still a young girl, Anya, the novice monk, had walked the Bodhisattva's path, proving that the greatest wisdom is found in compassion, and the truest strength lies in serving others.